Leave this old house the way it is? No deal. It's time for teardown. I just bought myself another tool about 3 days ago. Perfect for this job. You know, he who dies with the most tools and toys wins. I'm taking out the last of the studs in this old kitchen wall, and at one time this was the outside of the house, and this whole veranda was added on as a second stage. So I thought this wall possibly may be load bearing. There's not a lot of load on it because I've had a look, but the main load that's on it is the weight of this roof that's been attached up here. The way that I knew that this was load bearing and I was ready for this was when I sawed through the stud. As soon as I got through it, the saw stuck in there, which indicated that that stud had dropped. So I know there's a load on it. So what I'm going to do is put an Acco prop in the middle and hold it up. And I'm going to take all these studs out and put a beam right through here. I'll steel plate and bolt it onto this corner stud over here. And this is the beam. It's a special laminated timber beam designed for this. It's not one piece of pine, it's composed of lots of pieces of pine all joined together, which gives it greater strength. So I'll put that beam right through there, and then this beam that supports the veranda add-on extension roof was fastened to the other wall, just basically to the weatherboard like you've got down here. It's just nailed into that. So now I've taken the weatherboard out. This is just floating in space and is not supported. And the ridge cap there bearer is supported up in that corner with about 2 nails. So I'm going to have to repair all of that. So my job now is to put that beam in and I'll lock all this up, and what I'll do is I'll bolt this beam to the new one, making that doubly strong. The laminated beam is in. There's a mounting plate for it going onto the original hardwood post at the corner of the house, and it follows the line of the existing interior roof. No way of avoiding that difference in angles there. And on this side you can see I've supported the top plate with those short noggins. So that's quite a strong setup now. And this end is just sitting on top of the beam. All we're going to do now is box that in with a bit of sheeting and paint it. To support this ridge beam that was only held on here by 2 nails, I've coach bolted it through to the veranda extension rafter, which in turn I've bolted to the beam and to the framing above the beam. And this one here, which was moving, which was a veranda add-on rafter, I've coach bolted that to the stud. So all of that is now solid. I can clad it and get the insulation in there now. finished the ceilings, and the gyprock sheet lifter can go back to the hire company. I'm really happy with the ceiling lines here, the way the old and the new blend together. Obviously I've got to do all my filling, and a small piece in the corner. I'm really happy with the angles of that ceiling. It all goes up to that point there. Now that I can finish with the sheet lifter, I can put the internal sliding door there and clad that wall. This is the ensuite wet room. That's turned out really well. Ceilings are done. These sheet lifters are such a fantastic tool. You can get them on eBay for about $170. So I'm going to buy one when I do my own house, and that way I don't have to rush things, I can take my time. It's a specialised tool, probably won't find any other use for it, but for 170 bucks with a whole house to do, why wouldn't you? I ended up being able to do these ceilings just on my own. I thought I might have had trouble lifting the sheets onto the lifter, but the weight's quite manageable, and you can crank them right up, and it just hugs whatever the angle of the ceiling is that you've got. So now I can finish the walls, and might even have this room gyprocked by Christmas, which is just under 2 weeks away.